Hi. Tell me about yourself. Well, my name is Catherine, and I decided I wanted to go into arts administration because I used to follow my dad around a lot when I was a little kid. He is a CPA, which is a certified public accountant, and he used to work with a lot of artists, art collectors, museum owners, people of that stature, and they were very specific in that industry. So he used to take me to a lot of productions via opera, ballet, theatrical, and a lot of museum openings, gallery openings, things of that nature, which is a big industry in Miami. So that was the area that I was brought up in. Plus, my dad actually helped start the Miami Design Preservation League, which I continue to work with today. I volunteer with them every year. But that's besides the point. So I was brought up in a very art-heavy, business-heavy household. I was taken to business meetings of all sorts for every client that my dad works with, so I was always able to see how these industries were run from behind the scenes. And by behind the scenes, I mean from their financial aspect, seeing how the operations happened. I got to meet all of the employees for all of these organizations, at least the ones that were important to my father, and it resonated very strongly with me. I decided I really wanted my life to be in this industry, but I didn't want to be an artist. I didn't want to be an accountant either. I actually wanted to be the director of a museum, because I was so fortunate to have seen it all happen growing up. After interning with the Wolfsonian Museum, I met with the director of the museum that they had there. Her name at the time was Kathy Leff. She informed me of the different stepping stones I would need, and she actually told me I would need to go to grad school. So that is something that I am doing at this time to complete as one of my stepping stones towards my career. At this time, I am working full-time at the Florida Bar in their finance and accounting department. I help attorneys retire and notify the Florida Supreme Court when they pass away, along with various other daily tasks that I need to complete. I also am deputy director and chair of the gala committee for the Southern Shakespeare Festival. We actually are throwing a gala at the end of the month, which I am working very diligently towards. And I am also a master's student at the Savannah College of Art and Design. I know that hearing all of those things, it tends to make people think I have a lot on my plate, and I do, and it's stressful, but in order to complete everything in a timely manner, you have to have a level of organization, which I have. I use various different calendars to organize myself, to-do lists. I am fortunate to work with a wonderful group of people with Shakespeare in both my staff, my board, and my committees and subcommittees that they help get a lot done too, which is nice because that means not everything falls on my shoulders. In my daily life, though, as far as work is concerned, my job is first. School comes just under in second, and Shakespeare comes in third because it is a voluntary position, and without my schooling, I can't do my Shakespeare. So that is how I manage that. The reason why I would like to work with this organization is to branch out and to be able to become a more well-rounded person, because right now I'm doing so many things in so many different positions that it would be nice to have a blanket that would cover both what I do at the bar financially and what I do with Shakespeare. If I could have one organization that did all of it versus two, that would be a lot more comforting for me. Anyways, is there anything else you would like to know?